are on the website, make sure it's entity.gov and you can click check status button to check the 2024 entrance status. Once you're there, you can click continue. So in this screen, you need to enter your confirmation number, which is the 16th confirmation number starting with 2024. Then confirmation type your last name starting and your year of birth. Then enter the authentication code. Finally, you can click submit. If you are seeing letter like this, congratulations, you won the green card lottery for the year 2024. But that doesn't mean you will get the green card for sure. You will need to go through a consular process. We will have a separate video to talk about that. But if you see a screen like this, unfortunately you have not been selected. But you can keep trying for the next year. In the meantime, we are wishing all the very best to everyone. Hello, welcome. Finally the wait is over. TV Lottery 2024 results will be released soon. To find out if you won or not, go to dvprogram.state.gov and press enter. Once you are on the official website, make sure it's entity.gov and you can click check status button to check the 2024 entrance status. Once you're there, you can click continue. So in this screen, you need to enter your confirmation number, which is the 16th alphanumeric number starting with 2024. Then you can type your last name and the year of birth. Then enter the authentication code. Finally, you can click submit. If you are seeing letter like this, congratulations, you won the green card lottery for the year 2024. But that doesn't mean you will get the green card for sure. You will need to go through a consular process. We will have a separate video to talk about that. But if you see a screen like this, unfortunately you have not been selected. But you can keep trying for the next year. In the meantime, we are wishing all the very best to everyone. Hello, welcome. Finally the wait is over. TV Lottery 2024 results will be released soon. To find out if you won or not, go to dvprogram.state.gov and press enter. Once you are on the official website, make sure it's entity.gov and you can click check status button to check the 2024 entrance status. Once you're there, you can click continue. So in this screen, you need to enter your confirmation number, which is the 16th alphanumeric number starting with 2024. Then you can type your last name and the year of birth. Then enter the authentication code. Finally, you can click submit. If you are seeing letter like this, congratulations, you won the green card lottery for the year 2024. But that doesn't mean you will get the green card for sure. You will need to go through a consular process. We will have a separate video to talk about that. But if you see a screen like this, unfortunately you have not been selected. But you can keep trying for the next year. In the meantime, we are wishing all the very best to everyone. Hello, welcome. Finally the wait is over. TV Lottery 2024 results will be released soon. To find out if you won or not, go to dvprogram.state.gov and press enter. Once you are on the official website, make sure it's entity.gov and you can click check status button to check the 2024 entrance status. Once you're there, you can click continue. So in this screen, you need to enter your confirmation number, which is a 16 alphanumeric number starting with 2024. Then you can type your last name and the year of birth. Then enter the authentication code. Finally, you can click submit. If you are seeing letter like this, congratulations, you won the green card lottery for the year 2024. But that doesn't mean you will get the green card for sure. You will need to go through a consular process. We will have a separate video to talk about that. But if you see a screen like this, unfortunately you have not been selected. But you can keep trying for the next year. In the meantime, we are wishing all the very best to everyone. Hello, welcome. Finally the wait is over. TV Lottery 2024 results will be released soon. To find out if you won or not, go to dvprogram.state.gov and press enter. Once you are on the official website, make sure it's nth.gov and you can click check status button to check the 2024 entrance status. Once you're there, you can click continue. So in this screen, you need to enter your confirmation number, which is a 16 alphanumeric number starting with 2024. Then you can type your last name and the year of birth. Then enter the authentication code. Finally, you can click submit. If you are seeing letter like this, congratulations, you won the green card lottery for the year 2024. But that doesn't mean you will get the green card for sure. You will need to go through a consular process. We will have a separate video to talk about that. But if you see a screen like this, unfortunately you have not been selected. But you can keep trying for the next year. In the meantime, we are wishing all the very best to everyone. Hello, welcome. Finally the wait is over. TV Lottery 2024 results will be released soon. To find out if you won or not, go to dvprogram.state.gov and press enter. Once you are on the official website, make sure it's nth.gov and you can click check status button to check the 2024 entrance status. Once you're there, you can click continue. So in this screen, you need to enter your confirmation number, which is a 16 alphanumeric number starting with 2024. Then you can type your last name and the year of birth. Then enter the authentication code. Finally, you can click submit. If you are seeing letter like this, congratulations, you won the green card lottery for the year 2024. But that doesn't mean you will get the green card for sure. You will need to go through a consular process. We will have a separate video to talk about that. But if you see a screen like this, unfortunately you have not been selected. But you can keep trying for the next year. In the meantime, we are wishing all the very best to everyone. Hello, welcome. Finally the wait is over. TV Lottery 2024 results will be released soon. To find out if you won or not, go to dvprogram.state.gov and press enter. Once you are on the official website, make sure it's nth.gov and you can click check status button to check the 2024 entrance status. Once you're there, you can click continue. So in this screen, you need to enter your confirmation number, which is a 16 alphanumeric number starting with 2024. Then you can type your last name and the year of birth. Then enter the authentication code. Finally, you can click submit. If you are seeing letter like this, congratulations, you won the Green Card Lottery for the year 2024. But that doesn't mean you will get the green card for sure. You will need to go through a consular process. We will have a separate video to talk about that. But if you see a screen like this, unfortunately you have not been selected. But you can keep trying for the next year. In the meantime, we are wishing all the very best to everyone. Hello, welcome. Finally the wait is over. TV Lottery 2024 results will be released soon. To find out if you won or not, go to dvprogram.state.gov and press enter. Once you are on the official website, make sure it's entity.gov and you can click check status button to check the 2024 entrance status. Once you're there, you can click continue. So in this screen, you need to enter your confirmation number, which is a 16 alphanumeric number starting with 2024. Then you can type your last name and the year of birth. Then enter the authentication code. Finally, you can click submit. If you are seeing letter like this, congratulations, you won the Green Card Lottery for the year 2024. But that doesn't mean you will get the green card for sure. You will need to go through a consular process. We will have a separate video to talk about that. But if you see a screen like this, unfortunately you have not been selected. But you can keep trying for the next year. In the meantime, we are wishing all the very best to everyone. Hello, welcome. Finally the wait is over. TV Lottery 2024 results will be released soon. To find out if you won or not, go to dvprogram.state.gov and press enter. Once you are on the official website, make sure it's entity.gov and you can click check status button to check the 2024 entrance status. Once you're there, you can click continue. So in this screen, you need to enter your confirmation number, which is a 16 alphanumeric number starting with 2024. Then you can type your last name and the year of birth. Then enter the authentication code. Finally, you can click submit. If you are seeing letter like this, congratulations, you won the Green Card Lottery for the year 2024. But that doesn't mean you will get the green card for sure. You will need to go through a consular process. We will have a separate video to talk about that. But if you see a screen like this, unfortunately you have not been selected. But you can keep trying for the next year. In the meantime, we are wishing all the very best to everyone. Hello, welcome. Finally the wait is over. TV Hello, good morning everyone. So finally the day is here, May 6th. So I'm on the website correct website that's end with gov. So you can check the status of your green card for the year 2024 now. The website is little bit slower today because everyone is trying to log into their account and check the status, but you can keep reloading it. I have two tabs open. Both of them are showing slightly different versions, but you can keep trying. The website is dvprogram.state.gov, and press enter. You see, as I was telling before, the website is a little bit slower, but keep trying. It's sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, looks like it's working now. Once you're on this page, all you need to do is click the check status, because right now you can check the DV 2024 or do DV 2023 status. If you are here today, then definitely you are here for the DV 2024, and it was released on today at 12 EST time. So if you click check status, it will direct you to a different website where you can enter your confirmation number and your last name and your birth year, and there will be another authentication code just to make sure you are not a robot. Once you hit that, you can check if you are win or not. So again, click continue, and it will show you like what information you need. So you need entrance confirmation number, last family name, and year of birth. So have everything ready before you go to this website. And remember, this might take a while. It's really slow today because everyone is trying to check their status. So as I was telling before, this is where you enter your information. So usually your confirmation number, you receive that number when you submit the entry information. There will be a confirmation page at the end, so there will be a confirmation number on that page. So it's kind of like a 16 alphanumeric code, which should start with 2024, something like this. Then there will be letters like this and numbers in between. Basically it consists of 16 characters. So write that down here, and then here you need to provide the last name, which should exactly match with your entry form. And the other thing is you need to have your birth year. And unfortunately the website, I believe it hasn't loaded correctly, so you might need to reload this one, or click somewhere here it says change captcha code, something like that. So keep trying, something will come up. Or what you can do is you can reload the page. Yeah, you can keep trying different things for now. You see now it says this site can't be reached. So keep reloading the page, and I'm gonna open this one again just to make sure. It's loading slowly, but it's not now. Keep trying, that's all you have to do, because their server is super busy now, as everybody is trying to log into their account and check if they have won or not. Okay, so far so good. And also, if you have any questions, concern, feedback, feel free to type it on the chat box. We will try to get you answers. And again, it's really slow. You have to keep reloading it until you see the page. You can give it couple of more minutes. If your home internet doesn't work, then you can try turning on your mobile data and check it from your mobile phone, if that's help. So I was trying to reload the page, but it doesn't look like um, it's going to reload. I'm just keep trying until it shows up. I have the initial screen. I think you can always go to initial screen very quickly, but it's just the following screens that well, I guess the initial screen cannot be reached now as well. If you want to bypass the initial screen, you can type dvprogram.state.gov/esc/. This will directly go to the next web page, but still it looks like the page cannot be reached. But don't worry, nothing will happen. It doesn't matter if you check now or if you check later, it doesn't change your results. um, you can maybe go to sleep tonight and check it tomorrow morning, the results will be still the same. So it really affect the results. It really doesn't affect the results whether you check now or later. You can check tomorrow, you can check week after tomorrow, it really doesn't matter. uh, but if you are really in hurry to know if you have won or not, you can just keep reloading the page, it will eventually come up. um, because right now I think everybody is trying to log in and check their status, so that's why the website is kind of crash status now, um, because their servers are not very well. That's why they cannot handle too many users at, at a single time. But keep reloading it, something will come up eventually. I was able to get the welcome page, but nothing after that. Actually, I did went to the page that you need to enter your confirmation number, your last name, and the date, birth year. Then I tried to reload that page, and after that, nothing worked. And also, one thing, if you don't know your confirmation number, there is a way to find your confirmation number and all the details that you entered. But in order to do that, uh, you need to know your full name as you entered in the DV entry, and full birthday, and your email address that you entered. So if you have those information, then you can find your confirmation number. Otherwise, you are out of luck. If you are on the page that you need to enter the confirmation number and the birth year to find the results, in that page you can find a small link saying forgot confirmation number. It's right below the confirmation number. So you can click that link to go to the to retrieve the confirmation number. But again, you still need to have your full name and full birthday and the email address that you entered. Looks like something is working. I don't know. Let's give it a yeah. It just reloaded finally. Let's see if it allow me. Okay, yeah. So far so good. So again, here you can see it didn't work after that. As I was telling before, keep reloading the page. Something will come up eventually. And just to remind everyone, the DV 2024 results are released now. You can check it online. However, the website seems to be less responsive, but uh, the results are released as of May 6th, which is today at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so the website seems to be up again. It's not just up, it's working, but it takes some time to go to the correct website. Here again you can see the official information. Please be sure to have entrance confirmation number, last or family name, and year of birth. Yeah, didn't work, so you need to keep trying that. And the confirmation number, it's a 16 character number starting with 2024. If you have a different number, then it's not the correct year. If you have 2023 for example, then it's the previous year, even though this is 2023. So this lottery program, it's for 2024 year, the fiscal year, which will start from October 1st this year 2023, and which will end September 30th 2024. So you need to get your green card before September 30th next year, which is 2024. And again, you need to have your confirmation number, which is 16 character number starting with 2024, and there will be another letters and numbers in the confirmation number. If you don't know the confirmation number, there is a way. If you go to next website web page, unfortunately it's not loading up. There's a place called forget confirmation number, so you can press that button there and go to that web page. And again, you don't need to check it today. The results really doesn't depend on if you check today or 1 hour later or 2 hour later or one day after or week after, month after. It really doesn't matter. The results will be the same. But if you are in hurry to know your results, then you have to just keep reloading the page, at least for now. Maybe within couple of hours it will be a little bit better, and I know for sure after 24 hours you can definitely access this without any trouble. Then the website will be super fast. And if you have any questions, concern, you can type in the chat. We will try to give you the best answer. Well, looks like the website is finally loaded. Uh, and this is where you usually type your confirmation number, which should start with 2024, and there will be another 12 letters or numbers. And then type your last name or family name, and it should match exactly as you entered in your DV entry form, and also year of your birth. You don't need to have your full birthday, just the year. And then here, unfortunately it's not loading. I can try reloading it. There you go. So this is the full website, and you can see you have the authentication code as well. So once you enter all this information, you still need to type the authentication code, which is case sensitive. So this is the uppercase R, uppercase P, and uppercase R, and uppercase H, and this is number 9. So type this information here and click submit. So after that, it might take another couple of seconds to load the results, but uh, you should see your results after that. If you won, then there will be a letter showing like uh, saying that congratulations, you won the green card lottery for 2024, and your information will be there. And if you go all the way down to that letter, you will find some lot of good information. Then you will see your case number. Remember, this is just the uh, entry. So if you win the entry, it doesn't guarantee that you will get the green card. What this then mean is you will get an interview, and if you present your case, like if you are qualified, then only you will get the green card. And of course you need to do some other few small stuff like doing a medical, getting high school diploma, and things like that. But this is only just to check if you have won or not, but that doesn't mean that you will get the green card for sure. So at the end of that page, the letter, you will find your case number. So the case number is the order that they call the interviews. That's really simple version of the definition of this case number, but it's really not that simple. But you can think of as like what's the order that you will get interviewed in your region. So the case number, it's a different topic, I'm not going to discuss it, but usually each region, there will be 5 regions. Each regions have their own specific type of case numbers. The range of the case numbers will be different, and also it depends on how many people are selected. And remember, this program support up to 55,000 people, including dependents, to issue the green card. But usually when they select the entrant, they select usually more than 55,000, because some people, they don't really qualify but they still apply, so they need to account for like those as well. And some people just lied, like they have high school diploma but they don't. So those people clearly will get disqualified. So don't get afraid if you have like very high case number. If like lower case number people disqualified, then you will have your chance to get an interview. We have a lot of videos about those process in our YouTube channel. Please go to Cool Random Things YouTube channel and you will see those information. But for now, all you need to do is find out if you have won or not. And if you have not won, then there will be a small message. It's not nothing fancy. There will be a small message saying that you have not been selected, something like that. So that doesn't mean you can't apply next year. So the next year entry will be open around October this year, so you can apply for 2025 DV lottery this year around October, and which should ends around November, and the results will be out next year 2024 at the same time like now, around May first week. I think it's always the first Saturday of May. And Elio is waving his hand. Hi Elio, I hope I pronounce your name correctly. So also you can let us know if you have won or not on your in our chat box. So again, just to give you a reminder, this is how it looks like when you try to check your entrant, uh, like if you have win or not. You need to enter your confirmation number in here, and your last name, and the year of birth, and the authentication code in here, and press submit. Then you will see your results. And just in case you forgot your confirmation number or you cannot find your confirmation number, don't worry, you can still get that confirmation number. All you need to do is navigate into this page. So basically you have to go to dvprogram.state.gov and click check status, and there will be another screen asking you to click continue. Then it will be directed into this web page where you need to enter the confirmation number, last name, and the year of birth, and the authentication number, just to check your if you have win or not. But in case you forgot your confirmation number, you can always click the link there. So I'm gonna right click it, and it will direct you to dvprogram.state.gov/esc/check confirmation.aspx. So by manually typing this one, I'm not really sure if that's going to work, but you can try. You can definitely try just to directly go to the check confirmation page. And in this web page you can see what are the things that you need to retrieve your confirmation number. So I'm just going to reload this page just to see if something comes up. And in here, if you want to retrieve your confirmation number, you need to have your full name as you entered in the DV entry. Otherwise you won't be able to get your confirmation number. And also you need to have your full birthday. In here you only need the year of the birth, but in here you need to have your full birthday, including the date, month, and the year. And also you need to have your email address that you provided when you enter your information last year. Right? Otherwise unfortunately you will not be able to get your confirmation number. So Elio is trying to say something. I believe I don't quite understand that language, but thanks for your support, Elio. Were you able to check your status? I believe Elio is trying to say something, but I don't quite understand. I can just quickly go Google what he's saying. Let's see. I know Russian. No, I don't know Russian. Sorry. Anyway, so Elio, if you were able to check your status, just let us know. and let us know if you can access the website as well. Right now I was able to load the page. I'm not going to reload it just for now, but I can try to reload somewhere here just to see if it's going to load or not. So the website is dvprogram.state.gov. Yeah, the website seems to be still a little bit slower. I guess still everybody is trying to check their entrance status. And welcome everyone who just joined. So we are on the entrance status check website, um, and you can check whether you are whether you have won or not using this website. But I don't believe you can directly type this website and come to this page. We'll see. But you can type dvprogram.state.gov and click check status button down here, and then it will direct to another website where you have to press continue. Then eventually you will come to this website, and here you need to type your uh, confirmation number, which should start with 2024. If you have a different number, then you have the wrong confirmation number. And if you forget your confirmation number or you cannot find your confirmation number, that's still fine. All you need to do is click this link down below. It will direct you to a different web page where you need to enter your full name and the full birth year, full birthday, and the email address that you entered when you enter the DV entry form last year. So then you can click submit, and it will give you the confirmation number and all the details that you need to check your entrance status in this website. Then if you have the confirmation number, you still need to have your family name or the last name and the year of birth, and again you need to type your authentication number just to make sure you are not a robot. Yeah, so once you have all this information, click the submit button. Then you will see your results. Might take a couple of minutes or a couple of seconds. Sometimes it's just instance. So it's not just your internet connection being slow or something like that. It's just like everybody is trying to check their entrance status, so that's why it's kind of slow. The website is slow. It's not your fault. but you can try using different uh, methods of internet, like your mobile data or your Wi-Fi, and switching between both of those, just to see like if you have one or not. um, but at this hour I still believe it's going to be super slow, because everybody is trying to log into the system and check the status. uh, and as I was telling before, it really doesn't matter if you check now or if you check 1 hour later, if you check 1 day later, if you check 1 month later, the results will be still the same. It doesn't really affect how fast you check the results. All right. So but I would not recommend to check the results 1 month later, because you need to get some documents, and you need to fill some online form to get the process started. So at least check uh, within a week, I would say, because within a week I don't think something major will happen. But um, check within a week and see if you have one or not. And if you have one, then you need to fill the form called DS260 online. We will have a separate video for that one as well, how to fill the DS260 form. And make sure you have all the information before you start filling the DS260 form. And for those who are currently in US, don't rush into filling the DS260 yet. Even though it's asking you to fill the DS260 as soon as possible, don't rush into fill DS260. This is for people who are currently living in United States. So don't do that. That will, especially if you are in a non-immigration visa category, that will show you your immigration intent and might jeopardize your non-immigration visa status. So you you can just Google DVAOS help. AOS mean adjustment of status. This is only for the people who are living in United States. So if you are living in United States, you need to do the adjustment of status, so which basically adjusting your current status to the green card status. So just Google DVAOS help, and there will be another website, which is our website, DVAOS help. So if you go to this website, then you will see all the information that you need to get your green card. So you can click the DVAOS line, and there will be some ads there. So this is the whole process. This is only for those who are living in United States. So first you need to submit your DS260 form, which is optional. But just in case if you decided to go back to your country and do the consular process, then it's better to have this form submitted. But this is not required if you are living in United States and do the adjustment of status. So DS260, this is optional, and you will, if you submit the DS260, then you will receive the second notification letter from the KCC, which is a similar letter that you received when you check the green card status. This will delivered to your email from the KCC. KCC is Kentucky Consular Center. Then you will need to make the DV fee. Currently is $330 per person. So if your family have 3 members, including your spouse and kid, then you need to make $990 to Department of States, and then they will return you the DV receipt with their seal. Then you need to do the medical exam. So the medical exam is currently only valid for 60 days, so you need to send all the documents with the medical exam before it expired. and sending the AOS package. So this package consists of a lot of documents. You have the application to the USCIS, and you have all the supporting documents to that application, and you need to include the medical and photograph and the DV receipt and your second notification letter and the first notification letter, and all the fun things you need to include in here. And then the logbox, actually logbox will receive the your AOS package, and they will send you a notice of action letter that acknowledging that they have received the package, and it's all good. And if there's any problem, they will let you know as well, and if there is a big problem, they will return you the package. So you need to redo everything from the not from the beginning, at least send the AOS package with the correct information. And then you will need to schedule an appointment for a biometric, which is something you cannot do, which is something they schedule. So you need to wait until they schedule a biometric appointment, and then go to biometric appointment and give your fingerprint and photograph, and they will schedule an interview. So during the interview, they will ask some questions regarding your current visa status and how you have maintained your current visa status and things like that. And maybe they will request your financial information as well, and so be prepared to provide everything. And anyway, you need to include all these things in the AOS application, and you can find those details under here, AOS package. It will show you what are the documents that you need to put together. Then during the interview, you will do all those fun things, and sometimes after the interview, the officer will tell you if you have approved or not. But sometimes it takes a little bit time to review your case and finally approved. Then once your case is approved, then you will receive the green card from the mail. So this whole process, again, this whole process for those who are living in United States. This is not for the people who are living in their home country. For those, you need to do a different process, which is called the consular process. Basically, in the consular process, you need to fill the DS-260 for sure. If you don't fill the DS-260, there is no way you will get the green card. So if you find out that you have won the green card, gather all the documents that you need and start filling DS-260. So in DS-260, it will ask you your address history, like where you have lived within last 5 years. So be prepared to have those information, and also it will ask your employment history and your if there's any relatives living in United States. So have all the details ready before you start the DS-260. But again, it doesn't matter if you get stuck with a question. You can always save and come back later and continue the DS-260. So you need to write the confirmation numbers in there as well to continue your application. And again, if you found that you have won the green card, just start entering information onto your DS-260 and submit the DS-260. So once you submit the DS-260, depends on your case number, the KCC will schedule an interview at your home country embassy. So at that point, you will attend the interview with all the supporting materials, and the supporting materials information you can find at your local embassy website. So if you go to your local embassy website, there will be a link where you can see all the supporting information that you need to bring when you go to the interview for the consular process. So find out that information through your local embassy and bring all the supporting documents. And also you need to bring a payment, which is $330 per person. So sometimes they accept local currency, sometimes they require the dollars. rather local currency. So you can find all those details in your local embassy of United States. It depends on country to country, so requirements are depend on country to country. So you should visit your US embassy in your country. um, okay, so let's go through the chat. We have some members asking some questions. uh Elio is saying my site is not working, please check. uh I cannot check, unfortunately. uh it's just for privacy reasons. Don't share your confirmation numbers in the chat. So you can do it by yourself. Maybe tomorrow it will be better. But for now, yeah, the website is kind of slow, as everybody is experiencing. So Elio, sorry, I cannot check that. Even though my site is working, I cannot check that for you because it's kind of not a good idea. And Valeria has shared her confirmation number, which I'm going to delete from the chat. You can also check your status. Okay, I delete your personal information. Don't share your confirmation number and your details in the chat. It's not a good idea. You can keep trying dvprogram.state.gov website, and it will eventually come up. So once the web page is up, you will see a screen like this. So it will show you 2024 entrance status check and also 2023 entrance status check. Right now you need to check the 2024, so you click the button here. And if you still want to check the 2023 status, you can still check it, but I think it might be a little bit late now. For 2024, click the button here, then there will be another web page where you need to click the continue button. Then after that, you will be directed to this web page where you need to enter the confirmation number, your last name, and the year of birth. So once you fill all this information, you need to enter the authentication code, which appears in here. Right now it's kind of broken because the website is slow. Then you can click submit button. Then you can click submit button and see if you have one or not. And Aspera Detail is also asking to check if she has one or not. Unfortunately, I cannot do it, but I'm going to remove your information from the chat because it's not good to have your personal information revealed in the chat. And Kabita Yogi is also sharing their information. Sorry guys, I cannot check that for you. You need to do it by yourself. And also it's not good to have your personal information revealed on the chat. So I delete all your personal information, but you can keep trying reloading the page. It's kind of slow, I know, but again, the results doesn't change if you check today or tomorrow or 1 week from today or 1 month from today. So be patient if you want to see if you have won or not. All you need to do is be patient and keep reloading the page. Eventually it will come up. So I was trying to reloading the page since 9 a.m. today. I mean 12 p.m. today. uh, it wasn't up, but eventually it came up. So keep reloading the page. You will see your you will see if you have won or not. And again, this is the website that you need to go, dvprogram.state.gov. And once you are on this page, click the check status button. And once you are click the check status button, it will go to another web page where you need to click continue. And in that web page you can see all the information that you need, like your confirmation number, your last name, and the year of birth. That's all information you need. So here, that's the website. So if you click check status button, you will be directed into this website, and in here it will ask you to have the entrant confirmation number, family name, and year of birth. So once you are in this web page, click continue, and you will be directed into this web page. So in this web page you need to type your confirmation number, which should start with 2024 because this is DV Lottery 2024. So once you are on this web page, type the confirmation number, which start with 2024, and it has 16 other alphanumeric numbers, which means you have numbers and characters as well. Then once you have that number here, enter the last name as you entered in your entrant application, and then the year of birth. So after that you need to type the authentication code, then click submit button. So once you click submit button, you will see your results. It might be right away, it might take a little bit time as the website is a little bit slow now. So if you see a letter which has your name and your address, then that means you have won. But that doesn't mean you will get the green card for sure. So this is simply mean that you have a chance to get an interview for a green card. So you need to still be qualified and present all the supporting data to the embassy when you are doing the interview, and then get the green card. Until then, it's not guaranteed that you will get the green card. Remember, there are a lot of people who are disqualified because of their education qualification and job qualifications. If they don't meet those criteria, then they don't get green card. So also be sure to have all these qualifications ready when you go to the interview. Otherwise, your visa will be rejected. So again, if you have not won, then there will be a simple message, nothing fancy, simple message saying that you have not won the green card lottery or you have not been selected, something like that. But again, that doesn't mean you cannot apply next year. You can still apply next year. You can keep applying until you win the green card lottery. So next year lottery period will be starting from October and will end from November. So this year, so the next year results will be around the same time next year. So you can check the next year data. And again, I strongly recommend you to not share your confirmation number and uh, your last name and birth year in the chat, because it's something personal you shouldn't share with other people. So I'm going to delete all the personal information from the chat. So sorry, Uprising Hunter Gaming. I don't know who that person is, but sorry I deleted your message because it's not good to share your information with the others. And again, sorry I cannot check your results. It's just have to be you. We don't provide that service, unfortunately. And Binod Rai is also sharing his information, so I'm going to delete your personal information from the chat, Binod. I'm sorry about that. This is something you need to find out by yourself, so just keep reloading the page. You will eventually come to this web page. Yeah, you can check the status. And Mohammed is asking, hello, check my DV results, give me your WhatsApp number. Sorry, Mohammed, we are not doing that. You need to do it by yourself. All you need to do is go to this website. I will put the website in the chat. Go to this website and check the status. Again, you need to go to dvprogram.state.gov and click the check status button. Once you click the check status button, you will go to this website where it is asking to have your confirmation number, last name and the year of birth ready. And once you are on this web page, just simply click continue, and you will direct into this web page where you can enter the confirmation number, last name and year of birth and the authentication number to see if you have one or not. And remember, if you forget the confirmation number, you can always click the link here, and it will direct you into a different web page where you have to type your full name and the full birthday and the email address that you entered when you enter the DV entry form. So once you have all the details correct and click submit button, you will get your confirmation number. So then come back to this web page and type the confirmation number and type your last name and year of birth and type the authentication code and click submit. Then you will see your results. So again, if you have won, you will see a letter that has your information like your name, address, and if you scroll all the way down, you will see a case number as well, and your country of eligibility, and all the information you can see on that letter. But if you have not selected, then you will see a simple message saying you have not been selected for DV Lottery 2024. So if you have not selected, you can still apply for the next year which is DV Lottery 2025, which we will be open from October this year to November this year. So within that time you can submit your DV entry form like you did this in last year, and check the results next year the first week of May. So we have some other new members joining our video. They are also sharing their personal information, so I'm just telling you guys, I'm going to delete all this personal information, as it's not a good idea to share all these details with other people. So Rakesh, I'm sorry, I need to remove your information. And also Sigma FF also has shared his or her information on the chat, so I'm going to delete that information. And YBM Vlogs, he has also shared his information, so I'm going to delete all this information from the chat. You can always go to dvprogram.state.gov website to check your status. I know the website is a little bit slower right now because everybody is trying to check their status. For some reason I cannot delete some of the personal information. So if you entered your information, please remove it. You need to remove it by yourself. And Barak, thank you for your feedback. It's really important. Yes, as Barak is also saying, don't share your information in here. It's not a good idea. All right, so just delete your personal information. For some users I cannot delete it. I don't know the reason, but all the other members, if you have shared your information, I delete all the messages. But for some people I cannot delete. And Barak is saying those who are not able to get the results just waiting. Yeah, exactly. So if you cannot load the page, just wait, and just keep reloading. So this is one example. I was just reloading this one, and finally I was able to get to this page. And if I click this one, I know it's not going to work, but you just need to keep trying until it does. So or the other option is you can just sleep tight tonight and check the status tomorrow. If that's a night time, but if it's the daytime, you can just check it in couple of hours, and the network traffic will be little bit less or little bit better compared to now. So it's been almost 1 hour and 45 minutes since they released the information. So that's why it's kind of crazy. The website is crashing, and everybody is trying to check the status. So just wait and be patient, and you can check your results eventually. Sorry, I was taking a little bit break. Um, so Barack was asking, sir, do you have any information regarding Afghanistan winners? No, I don't, and you are the first person uh, who I ran into from Afghanistan, I guess. I don't have any information, but let me check something for you, Barack. Sorry, Barack, I was just checking our Facebook page, but there are no winners from Afghanistan yet. Maybe you are the first one. Um, Vania. Vania is asking to check the results. Sorry, I cannot do that. I'm going to delete your personal information from the chat because not it's not a good idea to share your information in the chat, especially the confirmation number. So I'm going to delete your information, Vanya, and there's another person, Gaming Zone Nepal. Um, I'm going to delete your information from the chat because, again, as I said before, it's not a good idea to share your information on a public chat. So I just deleted your information. Again, guys, you can go to dvprogram.state.gov webpage and check your status. Once you are in this web page, all you need to do is click the check status button, and you will be directed into this web page. And then once you click continue in here, you will go to this web page. So when you are on this web page, you need to type your confirmation number and your last name and the year of birth, and then type the authentication number in here and click submit. So once you click submit, you will see your results, whether you have won or not. So if you have not won, you will see a simple message saying that you have not been selected for the DV Lottery 2024. But if you have won, then you will see a letter addressing to you with your address in on there, and saying congratulations, you have won the green card, and please start entering the information into DS260 form, blah blah blah. Then if you scroll down, you will see your case number as well. And again, winning the DV lottery doesn't guarantee uh, for you to get the green card. So that doesn't mean you will get the green card for sure. This is only a qualification step. um, you still need to meet the educational or job qualification in order to get the green card, and also provide all the supporting information to the embassy when you are doing the interview. Then only they will issue a visa for you to get the green card. Otherwise, this does not mean you will get the green card for sure if you find out that you have won the green card lottery. And Binod Rai again sharing his personal information. Do not share your personal information, Binod Rai. I'm going to delete this one because it's not good for you. That's why I'm deleting you. Don't get me wrong. It's just for your safety. Okay, Barack is sharing his thoughts. Yeah, it's really nice. Uh, let's see. I hope you will get what you are looking for eventually, Barack. Wishing you all the best. So finally I was able to get the other website I was looking for, like where you can retrieve your confirmation number just in case if you forgot. So this is that website. So if you go to the main website, there will be a link saying forgot confirmation number. So if you click that link, you will go to this website to find your confirmation number. So to find the confirmation number, you need to select the DV program. So there will be 2024 and 2023, and you can also check other years. So other years, it really doesn't matter at this point. So click 2024 because you are going to find out your confirmation number for the 2024. Then type your family name, the first name, middle name, date of birth, and email address, and enter the authentication code. So once you enter everything correctly, then you will see your uh, information. So I'm going to try something. I'm going to search my confirmation number here. I move the website to the other page so I don't reveal my personal information. uh, let's see. Currently I'm typing all my information here. So I'm typing my information. I'm trying to find the email that I entered. uh, so I just click submit, but it doesn't show me the confirmation number, which means I have entered the information incorrectly. Let me retry again. AJ. No, still not showing uh, the correct information. uh, I'm not sure. Probably I typed the name incorrectly. Let me try again. Okay, it still doesn't show uh, the confirmation number. Probably I typed my name in a wrong order, so that's why it doesn't show. Anyway, I have the confirmation number. I need to check it later. um, yeah. So let me read some messages on the chat. So Barack is asking, so actually from Afghanistan, but currently studying in India. My passport has been expired and I extend due to lack of passport in the embassy. Unfortunately, I don't have an answer for you, but I know for some reason you might have some troubles getting the green card without your passport, because initially when you do it at the embassy, they will apply a temporary visa on your passport. So if your passport is expired, I don't believe they are going to apply that temporary visa onto your passport. So you might need to get a new passport, but don't worry, you still have a lot of time, because the process itself will start on October 1st this year. So you still have time, like 5 months. And also, depending on your case number, you will not be called into an interview uh, like in early October. uh, so I think it's better for you to get a new uh, passport from your country. You don't need to go back to your country to get a passport. You can still do it via the embassy, your local embassy, in the country that you are living, which is in India. So you can do that through the embassy. So yeah, get a new passport if you can. Otherwise, I'm not sure if you can get the green card. And Ekaraj is sharing his her information. I'm going to delete your personal information from the chat, because it's not a good idea to share the personal information on the chat. But I don't know, for some reason I cannot delete personal information from the chat. uh, so you need to delete it by yourself, Ekaraj. I'm asking you to delete the deleting the personal information. And Barack is saying, uh, Bip- Bipilan Bipilan asking, check my DV results, please. No, sorry, Bipilan. I cannot do that. Don't share your information in here. It's not a good thing. Uh, just wait until the website is up, then you can check by yourself. And Ram Gulam is sharing his information. I'm going to delete this information uh, because it's not a good idea to share your information on a public forum or public chat. Uh, yeah. Uh, so we are almost, we are well past over 2 hours since the results has been released. Um, so again, if you want to check the DV lottery status, go to dvprogram.state.gov, and you can click the check status button. Uh, yeah, you can click the check status button, and go, then it will direct to this website where you need to click the continue. Then you will see the web page like this. Then you can enter your confirmation number, your last name, and the year of birth, and the authentication number, and click submit. So Barack is asking something. Sorry, Barack, I'm not the best person to give you the advice for your situation. Hopefully, if you contact the Indian embassy, they will provide you the information. And I'm really sorry about your situation. I understand it's frustrating. Um, but for now, I believe your best option is to contact the Indian embassy or Afghanistan embassy through the phone and get the correct information. Right now, I don't have the correct answer for you. I'm really sorry, and I'm wishing you very best to get your passport. And FM YouTube channel just shared his information. Um, I'm going to delete this. I'm really sorry. I have to delete your personal information. It's for your own good. Don't get me wrong. I just delete your information. You can always go to dbprogram.state.gov to check your status. I'm going to drop the link again in here in the chat, just in case if someone wants to check. Uh, yeah, Barack is sharing his frustration. Yeah, it's really uh, not an ideal time to get the passport, but uh, well, you can think this of as an investment, because once you go to US, there will be a lot of opportunities, and you can make a lot of money if you work hard. So you can think of this as a investment for your future, uh, and go from there, and hope that will help. Other than that, I don't have a good solution for you. I'm really sorry, but I hoping you the best, Barack. So again, if you have any questions, feel free to put it in the chat. We will try to give you the answer. Um, Maybe not the answer you want, but we will try to get the best answer we can. Okay, so it's becoming almost 2 hours since we started this live stream. So not sure when I'm going to end this live stream, but I will be hanging here for a couple of more minutes, and we'll see. And Raj Yadav is also sharing his information. I'm going to delete your personal information, Raj. This is just for your own safety. Don't uh, don't uh, don't enter your information in the chat. You can always go to dvprogram.state.gov to check your status. If you go to website, you will see the website like this, and you can press the check status button. Then you will go to this website where it's asking to get ready your confirmation number, last name, and the year of birth, and you can just press continue. And after that, you will be directed into this web page where you need to enter your confirmation number, last name, year of birth, and the authentication code, and press submit. So once you press submit, you will see your results. If you want the green card, if you want the entry results, then you will see a letter addressed into your name and your address. uh, and at the end of that letter, you will find your case number. So depending on that case number, you will get the interview. uh, so again, winning finding out if you have won doesn't mean that you will get the green card. So if you want to get the green card, you still need to attend the interview, which is calling based on the case number order. So if your case number is very high, there is a high chance that your case number won't be called before the deadline, which is the September 30th next year. In that case, you won't be able to get your green card. But if you get a call for interview, then you still need to submit all the supporting documents, to the embassy, and provide the details like your high school diploma or job qualification documents, and then they will issue a visa if they are satisfied with your qualification. And again, if you don't qualify, if you found out that you have not won, don't worry, you can still apply for the next year, and look from there. So Barack is saying, God bless you, sir, you are so kind. Thank you, Barack, I really appreciate your words as well. And Free Music brother, you are brother, talk with yourself. Not really sure what you mean by Free Music. Yeah, so if you have any questions or concern, just comment in the chat. We will try to get you the answer that you are looking for. Maybe not, I don't know. Hey guys, so I have some good news. So it seems like the website is working properly now. I think a lot of people already found out if they have one or not. So I tried to reload the web page a couple of times. It seems to be working very quickly, fairly quickly, I would say. uh, so if you click check status, it should go to the website now. uh, yeah, so seems to be working right now. So if you want to find if you have one or not, now it's the time. The network traffic is really low now, and you can click continue. And yeah, as I was telling you, the website seems to be loading very fast now, so it should be super quick now. So if you enter your information, your confirmation number and your last name and the year of birth and the authentication number, you should get your results really fast. So again, as I was telling before, the website wasn't responding very quickly, but now it seems to be good. So I'm going to press ESC home just to see how the website is responding. Yeah, so now I can go back and forth between the initial website and the entrance website, which means the network traffic is much better now. uh, so everything looks normal now. You can check your status without any issues. You don't need to like keep reloading the web page for half an hour or hour to get into this website. It's really quickly, and I can just manually type dvprogram.state.gov, and within couple of seconds it should direct me into the initial website, which is the DV electronic diversity visa program web page. And here you can see the 2024 entrance status check is open from today 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you can click check status button and go to the next web page, which is asking you to get prepared the confirmation number, last name and the year of birth. And once you're on this page, all you need to do is click continue, and it will direct you to the other page that you need to enter your confirmation number. The confirmation number is the 16 alphanumeric code that you will get once you complete the DV entry form. So that number should start with 2024, and there will be numbers and the letters on that code. So enter that 16 digit, not digit, 16 characters code in here. And if you forget your confirmation number, you can always click forget confirmation number. Then it will be redirect you to a different website where you need to click the DV program that you want to check, which is obviously 2024. And then you need to type your first family name, and your first name and the middle name, and then you can type your birthday, the full birthday, and you can type the email address, and finally you can type the authentication code and click submit. So if everything looks fine, then you should be able to see your confirmation number. So once you have confirmation number, come back to this website and type the confirmation number here, and you can type your last name here and the year of birth here, and type the authentication code, and press submit. So then you will see if you have one or not. So if you have one, then you will see a letter addressing to you with the name and your address on that letter. Otherwise you will see a simple message saying that you have not been selected for the DV lottery this year. So don't get discouraged. Always you can always apply for the next year. So the entry period will be from October this year to November this year. So the dates I don't know yet, they haven't released it yet. but they will release those information probably in couple of months from now. So you can keep check that. If you subscribe to our YouTube channel, you can get all those things, information. So yeah, and seems like we have couple of other people who are chatting. They shared their information, so I'm going to delete your information because it's not a good idea to share your information with others. uh, so I'm going to delete your information. Kiprono, I'm going to delete your comment, sorry about that. And dynamic preschool, I'm going to delete your comment, sorry about that. Kiprono asking check for me, sorry I cannot check it. You have to do it by yourself. uh, so all you need to do is go to dvprogram.state.gov, and the website is up and running now. There is no huge traffic. You can go there and check your status. And again we have couple of other members who posted their confirmation numbers on the chat, so I'm going to delete those numbers. Suraj, Khadka, I'm going to delete your comment because it's not good to share your confirmation number on the chat. And Bajuram asking confirmation number not. So Bajuran, if you cannot find your confirmation number, you can click the forget confirmation number in here. That will direct you to this web page, where you can select the DV program. It's so where you can select the DV program and enter your full name in here, and your full birthday and the email address that you have provided during the DV lottery entry, and you can type the authentication code and click submit. Then if all the information is correct, you should see your confirmation number, and come back here and type your confirmation number here, and your last name and the year of birth. So you will see your information here. So Iconic is also sharing his personal information in here. Sorry, I cannot check your information. I'm going to delete your number from the chat. It's for your own safety. Iconic is sharing again. Sorry, I'm going to share this one again. Cristiano is asking, please check the server of our country is not working. Sorry, I cannot do that. Server in your country will be up within next couple of hours, I think. So keep trying, but for now it seems to be working, at least for my end. So keep trying it. Yours will also get up within next couple of hours. And Ayush Bandari asking someone please clear my doubts. My unmarried daughter also applied separately for TV lottery using the same photo that was used in our family application. I am concerned whether this may lead to disqualify. No, it will not. So as long as your photo is recent photo, which is I think within 6 months period, by the time when you enter your DV lottery information. So if if the photo was taken within that 6 month period, you will be fine. I mean, your daughter will be fine. She will not get disqualified. But remember, your daughter has to be 18 years and old to get qualified. I hope that's the answer that you are looking for, Yush. Cristiano is asking just one time. I think you will be lucky champ for me. Sorry, I cannot do that. Uh, if your survey is not working, you can always try tomorrow. It really doesn't matter whether you check today or tomorrow. The results will be the same. It's just being patient until you find out the results. And there is another member who just shared his information. I'm going to delete this information from the chat. Sorry. As Axo, I believe that's the correct way to pronounce that. But I'm sorry I had to delete your comment because it's not a good idea to share your confirmation number and your personal information in the chat, especially if you find out that if you have one, it's not good. Someone else can use your information and maybe do some real damage. So that's why I deleted your information. And Asco is sharing his number again and again and again. I'm sorry, I'm going to remove your comments again and again and again. If you try to post it again and again and again, I'm going to I really sorry, I have to ban you from the live stream or the chat. This is for your own safety, as uh, so don't share your information in here. So Anyol is also sharing the confirmation number. I'm going to delete this one because it's not a good idea. It's not a good idea to share your information in here. You can always go to tvprogram.state.gov and click the check status button. The website seems to be very well working now, so it takes a couple of seconds to load, but it's working now. It's not like before it wasn't loading, and because everybody was trying to log in. I guess now most of the people found out their results, and now the web server seems to be a little bit free, so you can check the status on the dvprogram.state.gov and click check status button, then you will be directed into another web page where it's asking to get ready the confirmation number, last name and the year of birth. So once you are on this screen, press continue. So it will take a couple of seconds to get you into the other web page. So once you are in this web page, you need to type your confirmation number. If you forget your confirmation number, or if you misplace your confirmation number, you can always click the forget confirmation number, and it will direct you to this web page, and you can select the DV year as 2024, and you can type all the information in here, your full name and the date of birth and the email address and the authentication number, and click submit. Once you do that, you will come back here and type the confirmation number here and the last name here and the year of birth here and the authentication code here. Then click submit. If you have won, you will see a letter addressing to you, and if you have not won, you will see a simple message saying that you have not been selected for the Diversity Visa Lottery 2024. So don't get discouraged if you have not won. You can always apply next year. The entry period will be open on October this year, and will end on November this year. So be prepared to enter your information during that period, and if you subscribe to our channel, we will let you know exactly what time period they are going to open and close the entry period for the DV Lottery 2025. But for now, it's roughly October to November, and you can find out the results next year around this time. You will find out the results for DV Lottery 2025. So it really doesn't matter if you win or not. You can always apply. If you won and have a very high case number and you are not sure if you will be called to an interview, you can still apply for the DV Lottery 2025. It doesn't disqualify anything. It doesn't disqualify for your DV Lottery 2025, or it doesn't disqualify your current DV Lottery 2024. So you can keep applying, even if you get your green card. You can keep applying. It's just like waste of resources, because there is a it's like you are using someone else's chances. So if you have the green card, don't apply it. It's just not a good thing to do. So yeah, I think that's pretty much about it. We are almost 2.5 hours on this live stream, and seems like people are not logging into our live stream anymore, so probably they are at sleep, I guess. So I'm going to end the live stream probably in 2 minutes now. So if you have any other questions, feel free to enter it in our channel. We will try our best to answer your questions. And again, don't share your confirmation number or personal information on the chat. It's not a good idea. So please your personal information to yourself. And if you want to check the status, go to dvprogram.state.gov, and you will be able to find if you have won or not. So we still have a few more minutes. I will stay a couple of more minutes and see if anyone has any questions. Otherwise, I will end the live stream in a few seconds. And also thank you very much for those who are joining with us today. Really appreciate your support. And if you still have questions, you can still comment into this video. We will try to answer your questions the best way we can. And also, if you have questions regarding how the process go, feel free to comment on the video, or you can always connect us through this website, which is DV AOS Help, if you Google DVAOS help and click the first link, which is dvadjustmentofstatus.com. If you go to this website, you will get a Facebook Messenger chat box option down here. You will get a Facebook Messenger option down here. Then you can chat with us, or you can contact us. If you go to contact us form here, you can contact us using this email address, or if you're filling this information in these boxes, you can contact us always. Yeah, and this website is especially for the people who are living in the United States. They need to do a different process than people who are living in their home country, which is called the adjustment of status. So all those information you can find in here. You can see all the steps listed in here. If you have any questions or any other things, feel free to leave a comment or chat with us through the Facebook. So I think I'm going to end the live stream now. It's been almost 2.5 hours through our live stream, so I'm going to end the live stream now. And yeah, thank you very much, everyone, and bye.